almost ready for a show. Tune in to Kids Radio. The songs that you hear will help your music sense to grow. Tune in to Kids Radio and start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go.
All right, you guys, have a seat here because I've got a special treat for you today.
Oh boy, it sounds delicious already.
I think so.
Yeah, I can hardly wait to see what it is, Miss Carolyn.
Calm down now, Mr. Invento.
Golly, Aunt Carolyn, is it ice cream or cake or candy or what?
Well, Theodore, Mr. Invento, and the giant blueberry, I've decided that you all need a few lessons in language usage and some basic brushing up on the rules of English.
Oh, that's boring. I can't stand that stuff. Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. The language arts don't have to be boring. It can actually be a lot of fun if you do it right. I've read some things that all of you have written, and all of you need help.
What? I know the English like the back of mine head.
The back of your head,
Yeah.
Mr. Invento? Now, listen up, everyone. I'm going to begin by singing to you about a basic unit of our language, vowels. There are long and short vowels. See if you can pick out the words that have each kind.
Well, you know, Theodore ought to be in charge of the shorty vowels.
Be quiet now and prepare to boogie.
Boogie? What is this boogie?
It's the Vowel Boogie.
The Vowel Boogie is A-E-I-O.
return with more Kids Radio Show in a moment.
The world is full of opposites, you see them every day. For every dawn there is a dusk, you work and then you play. For every right there is a left, a fast for every slow. For every tall there is a short, a high for every low. For every hot there is a cold, a smile for every frown. For every black there is a white, and up for every down. The world is full of opposites, they make the world go round and round. A brother has a sister, a husband has a wife. A winter has a summer, the changes death to life. For every sun there is a moon, a dog for every cat. For every thick there is a thin, a round for every flat. For every sharp there is a dull, a loss for every gain. A happy child, a sad child, a pleasure or a pain. The world is full of opposites, they keep the world from being boring and plain. It's true the dark and light are opposites. The sour can be made sweet, and rough and smooth are descriptive of our own hands and feet. A song has a first and last, a beginning and an end. Words make you laugh or cry without or within. For every love there is a soft below and above. For every bad there is a good. For every hate there is always love. There is always love. There is always love. There is always love.
The world is full of opposites, and words that are opposites of each other are called antonyms.
Hey, I've got one of those, and she lives in Baltimore.
What do you mean, Blueberry?
Yeah, my antonym. I'm her nephew,
Well, that's not quite the same thing, but they do sound alike, I admit. Words that sound the same but have different spellings and meanings are called homonyms.
Well, yeah, that's my cousin's name. He's the son of my antonym. How did you know that, Miss Carolyn?
Never mind. You obviously need to know more about what a homonym is. Listen and learn, Blueberry, and I'll sing you a little country number.
Homonyms, homonyms are words that sound the same. Homonyms, homonyms, the meaning of each is a different thing. Take the word here, you can do it with your ear. Or here can mean it's the opposite of there. Take the word do, it can
What are you doing with that cookie, Aunt Carolyn?
This is a special cookie.
You're right. It looks special enough to eat right now.
Stay in your seat and put your tongue back in your mouth, Mr. Invento. This is a singing cookie, and he has a part to sing in this next song called Verbs Are Action Words.
Verbs are action words. They're what's happening. Verbs are action words. They're what's happening. Every sentence, every single one, there's a verb. Run to the store, write a letter. Kick a football, throw it better. Skip and jump, sit on a stump. Eat all you want, but you may get plump. Verbs are action words. They're what's happening. Verbs are action words. They're what's happening. Every sentence, every single one, there's a verb. Dance to the music, play a cello. We go round like some jello. Walk down the road, catch up that dough. Chase through the park, smell the grass newly mowed. Verbs are action words. They're what's happening. But sometimes verbs are different. They may be verbs of I am a cookie. Milk is my best friend. We are always together. We were till the bitter end. Verbs are action words. Verbs are action words. Verbs are action words. Verbs are action words.
Yeah. That was a delicious song, Miss Carolyn.
You weren't supposed to eat the singing cookie, Mr. Invento.
Well, yeah, but all this learning and singing has made me hungry.
I hope everyone was able to learn about action verbs and verbs of being during that last song.
Well, yeah, I wish I had learned about language arts this way the first time. It sure would have been more fun. I bet other childs enjoy these songs a lot, Miss Carolyn.
What did you say? Other childs?
Well, yeah, more than one child is child.
No, Blueberry, that's
Ooh.
not the plural
Ooh.
of child.
The plural is children, isn't it, Aunt Carolyn?
Right, Theodore. What is the plural of sheep?
Oh, I know. It's sheepsies.
No, it's sheep. It stays the same.
Oh.
I can see that some of us need lots of work with the plural forms in our language.
Well, yeah.
So I want some more little helpers here in this box to sing us the next song. See how many different kinds of plurals you hear them sing.
Yeah. I would like to taste I would like to meet these helpers. I hope they are as good as the singing cookie.
Well, have a look at them, Mr. Invento.
Yeah, I will have a look. Oh, they are snakes. Help, snakes.
Right, the plural snakes.
We're the plural snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one. Snakes can't ride bikes, 'cause we have no feet, but we give bites 'cause we do have teeth. Snakes don't ride buses, and we don't do dishes. We don't pay taxes, and that keeps us in stitches. We're the plural snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one. Snakes do have parties and pintails on donkeys. Snakes have more fun than 2 barrels of monkeys. Snakes can scare mice, deer, moose, and sheep, and even children in woods that are deep. We're the plural snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one. When folks see snakes, they may get out knives, but most just yell, "Snakes, run for your lives!" This song has plurals 'cause their sounds are fun. You should know plurals since this song is done. We're the plural snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one.
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show after this.
Golly, Aunt Carolyn, what are you gonna do with all that fruit piled up on top of your head in a big hat?
I need it so I can sing the next song. I'll shake my maracas a little bit, too.
Hey, are there any blueberries in that hat? We might be related to each other, you know.
Pay attention, Blueberry. This song is called Capital Letters Reggae. It will teach you about every time you should capitalize the first letter in a word.
Capital letters begin each sentence. Capital letters for proper nouns. Capital letters are used for cities. Capital letters are used for towns. Capital letters for names of buildings. Capital letters big obey. Capitals are important. Learning them is easy stunt. Capitalization goes with abbreviations. First word in quotations needs capitalization. Use capital letters to greet and close letters. With pronoun I, be sure you capitalize. The capitals are. The capitals are. The capitals are. Capitals are important. The capitals are learning them. The capitals is easy stunt. Capitals. The capitals are important. The capitals are learning them. The capitals is easy stunt.
Phew! Balancing all that fruit on my head while I sang was a lot of work. So I want all of you to help me out on this last song. Can all of you make funny noises with your mouth?
Oh, people tell me that's what I do when I just talk natural.
I've noticed that myself.
Yeah, people say that about me too.
Yeah, you both usually spit all over me every time you talk. This song will teach you about punctuation. Just follow along and make the sounds in the right places.
What if punctuation marks could make sounds? Wouldn't it surprise us? Wouldn't it be fun? A period, a question mark, an exclamation, a curly comma. Let's end the sentence with a period. Let's end another with a period. Can you win this question with a question mark? Yes, exclamation mark. Commas are used to separate words, like bees, bananas, and bluebirds. You can put the punctuation in yourself. Try it on the next verse. It's exactly like the first. Let's end the sentence with a period. Let's end another with a period. Can you win this question with a question mark? Yes, exclamation mark. Commas are used to separate words, like bees, bananas, and bluebirds. You can put the punctuation in yourself. Try it on the next verse. Let's go downtown and see the big parade. We'll find a place to watch that's in the shade. Jugglers, clowns, and the circus band will go by announcing the greatest show in the land. Now you know the sounds of punctuation. It was a surprising revelation. You can put the punctuation in yourself by learning punctuation marks in this punctuation parade.
We'll return with the conclusion of the Kids Radio Show in a moment.
Well, Theodore, the giant blueberry, and Mr. Invento all left the Kids Radio Show studio today humming and singing the songs about language arts they learned here. I hope they'll put them to good use. I know all of you at home will. Till next week, bye.